Hi, my name is Kristen Webster, and I'll be doing my visual and performing arts lesson on Dr. Seuss and the Cat in the Hat in honor of Dr. Seuss's 114th birthday on March 2nd. I chose to do this lesson on Dr. Seuss because 2 days ago on March 2nd, it was his 114th birthday. Some facts about Dr. Seuss. His name was originally Theodore Seuss Geisel. He was born in Springfield, Massachusetts, and he was inspired by his mother to write these rhyming books. When he was younger, his mother would read him recipes in the kitchen and she would make them rhyme. This inspired him to make his rhyming books later on, like Cat in the Hat, Oh the Places You'll Go, Horton Hears a Who, so many classics. The first book he ever published was And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street. When this book was first published, it was originally rejected 27 times before someone decided to publish it. He practiced a lot and wrote every day for 8 hours. In 1927, he married Helen Palmer, who ended up being his business partner also and ran all of his business affairs. 40 years later, unfortunately, Helen died, and he remarried Audrey Stone Diamond. In September of 1991, Dr. Seuss died of cancer at age 87. The last book he ever published was Oh the Places You'll Go. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so he sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there, we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump, how that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the Cat in the Hat. A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell that Cat in the Hat you do not want to play. He should not be here, he should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the Cat in the Hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with the game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Put me down, said the fish, this is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish, I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat, I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high and as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake and the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all, oh no, that is not all. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the Cat in the Hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away, then he said, that is that, and then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? The end. So I'm here with Bridger and Brayden. We are going to be doing a lesson on
Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. We are going to be drawing him. We're going to start by drawing his eyes, which are going to be 2 small ovals. And let's try to draw those in the middle of the paper, so we'll have room for his hat after. Okay, in the middle of the circle, what do we need to draw?
His pupils.
His pupils. So 2 small black dots in the middle of his eyes.
That looks from.
Okay, and we'll give him some little wrinkles above his eyes. So on this eye, on the right eye, we're going to draw a line up that kind of makes it look like a 6. And then on the other eye, we're going to do the same thing, a little smaller, in the opposite way.
Kind of looks mad.
He does kind of look mad. And then on the bottom also. On the left eyebrow, it's going to be a backwards comma. And then for the right eyebrow, we're going to make a little small curved 7. Like that. You can give his nose a little shadow if you want, like a little line inside. Okay, so we're going to start above the right side of his face. And we're going to make a curved line all the way down until we reach his eye, the bottom of his eye. Good job. All right, and now we're going to go out to the right and curve it around until we go on the other side of his other eye. Now let's do his lip. So we're going to start in the middle right here and do a little line for his lip. And then underneath his lip, we're going to make his chin. So we're going to go down and then curve it down to his neck like that. Mouth. So we are going to go back to his mouth right here. We're going to do a backwards S. Not a complete S, but just a little squiggle. There we go. There we go. And then on the other side, just directly opposite of that, and go like this.
Parallel?
Yep, parallel. Good vocabulary. Go down. Good job. There you got it. There you go. Alrighty. Now we're going to draw the thickness of his hat. So from this brim right here, we're going to make it be a thick brim of the hat. And then all the way around here.
Oh.
It's okay.
Luckily I drew it like that.
It's okay. We're going to do shading and everything too, so we can cover that up. It's okay.
No, I drew it on the ear parallel again.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how are you supposed to? Oh no, I drew it right here.
I'm going to make a thick brim of the hat. So just right above, right parallel to that. Okay? And then let's skip the hat for now and go down to his tie. So we're going to draw half of a circle. A little more than half, but don't make it connect. And then to connect it, we're going to make another, like a U shape underneath. It's going to look like a knot. Good job. And then for the bow, we're going to go out on both sides. So let's resume with the bow. So we start at the top of the bow. For one side of the bow, we'll just go right back down and we'll make it connect like this. Just like a little curved E kind of. All right, and then for this side of the bow, we're gonna start it above it, up here. Just gonna add some texture to it, okay? Like this.
Oh yeah, you can.
All right, and then we're gonna do the bottom of the bow right here. So we're gonna do 2 lines, 1 and 2, and then we are going to go up and up. So we're gonna start right next to his ear, on the top of the brim that we've already drawn, and we're gonna make like an S shape like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do across and around like that. Connect it back down to the bottom of the hat. Very good. Good job. Now what's the hat
Stripes.
missing? Yep, the stripes. So we're gonna start at the top, and we'll do a curved stripe to make it look like it's coming to life. There you go, and we'll make some more.
How many are we making?
As many as you want. I'm doing about 4 or 5.
I'm doing 4.
Okay. There we go. And then we're going to add some texture to make him come to life a bit. So we'll start by adding some at the neck, and we'll do it about halfway, kind of make it look like grass a little bit, or like hair, like fur. And then add 1 line right here, right next to it. Is it good? No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So if you know Cahoots, you know that you have to answer it not only correctly, but you have to answer it quicker than than your opponent.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh, I bet all the places you go.
No, that was
The second one.
That was the last one.
the
here.
last one. Oh.
Yes!
Wait! Oh, I put 1987.
What?
Oh.
I answered first.
Yes.
I answered first.
Good job.
I got 9.
Yes!
Want to play again?
The same one?
Yeah,
You're gonna play a
same
different
one.
one.
1, 2, 3.